Hey everyone, this is your girl Laura Corbett. Um, and today I'm making this video because I have some great news to tell you. Um, I've adopted a cat. Yeah, yes, it's true. I've adopted a cat from my local PetSmart. Um, um, and this was like just last month, like 3 weeks ago. I had been to my, it was So it was a Saturday where because Saturdays are when they or or when they have adoption events where they bring in additional cats for adoption or fostering, and and a lot of people come in there to hold the cats or just even to look at them or even to adopt them. Um, I have been wanting a pet cat for so long. I wanted one ever since I was 12 years old. And let me tell you, every time it came to me wanting a pet cat or I mean, I would be everyone in my family has had cats and dogs for pets, and I'm the only one that's never had one. Because let me tell you, every time it came to me wanting a pet cat or a dog, we always had to move someplace else. And whenever we moved, the the landlords didn't approve of of pets, unless we bought the house or something. So, but where I am right now, I've been living here since 2009 when I first moved in, and where I live in, allows pets. Um, yeah. So anyway, I felt that this was the perfect time to adopt again because I feel like even if I do move, which I hope I never will have to, I pray to God not. You know, I felt that this was the best time to get a pet because wanting one for a long time, it was like more because it's like, and then getting back to I adopted this 3 year 6 month old black female cat from my local PetSmart. Her name is Simone, and she's a beautiful black cat. I'll be inserting pictures. I only have two of her that I took when I was there. So at this PetSmart, it was like she was asleep at first, but yeah, for some time. But then two other ladies held her before me, and then she was the only one I was holding on to for the most of the time being while when my sister walked in the store and told to the cat rescue people, telling them that, how much I wanted to have a cat, and that, like, I mean, and that my bosses will go around here and that, you and all that stuff. And then the whole time the whole time she was talking that I was holding some boat, and she was real gentle, like she wouldn't bite or scratch, nothing. She would lick my finger the whole time. And the cat, one cat rescue lady named Sherry, she she kept saying to me, "You just might be the perfect cat owner for Simone," and she, and that was yeah. And then they told me that she had an owner before, an owner that was abusive, like be all the time. And I was like, and that's why she's been microchipped, meaning that in case she gets lost or some place there's like you ever heard of microchip where it's like a little device they put in them so that if they run loose or something, run loose and nobody, and if they have a way of detecting where they are so they could find them. And they even have the privilege to like go in your own store go into your own home to take them back to their rescue. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. So anyway, it was like, and then I had given him so that very same night I had ordered stuff for her, and I was like, you know what? I felt something tell me, they're saying, go ahead and submit your application. So I went to the website called Wactopia.com, which is was where you adopt the cats from your local PetSmart, and so I filled out my application, I put down all the information, everything I needed to know, including my sister's, like, for emergency, like, in case something happens, and stuff like that. And so, and then 2 days after that, they had said that my application, I had told everybody on social media that I had submitted my application to adopt her. And so 2 weeks and then my said it was the worst. It was like, and then 2 days, after I had gotten the stuff for her, like, order stuff for her from Walmart, like her litter balls and 2 beds, a cat scratcher, and and food and water bowls and all that stuff for her. Stuff for, I just felt like, it was too. So and then another day later, I had gotten another email saying that, from the cat rescue people, saying that that they will be calling me or to discuss the next steps in adopting her, as far as adopting her goes. So it was like a week after that, it was another Saturday, I went back into PetSmart, looked at the digital cats, and then a cat rescue lady named Sherry told me that the reason why she didn't bring Simone, because Simone was mine. I was like, yeah, B, yeah, that's why she didn't bring her. And so they went over a few days. She went over a few days with my sister, and she told her over, and then she said that she saw that my intent was, that whenever me and my sister go out of town, that I intend to bring Simone with us. But she made something easy, but she made it easier to the point where it's like, in case I may not be able to take her everywhere, because, whenever you go on vacation, that if you stay at a hotel, then until they may not allow pets. But they said that whenever she made an offer to where it's like in case I may not be able to bring her everywhere with me, she said I could just, whenever me and my sister were out of town, Simone could stay with her and she'll babysit her, until we get back. And I was like, that works. And so she told us that we had to talk with our rail office to get approved. And then so I went to my rental office and I got a documentation, saying, like, in order to get approved to have her as the emotional support animal. And so I gave her Sherry's email address so that she could email her. And so after we talked to the lady at the rail office, our landlord, then she will refuse to us, and then they told us that we just needed to get a doctor to get an ESA letter, which is a license, which is signed by a licensed professional therapist or so, that emotional support animal. And then so it's like, so yes, so I emailed the lady, I emailed Sherry, the cat rescue lady, who tell her that, that we had told her our office and that she had heard from them and stuff like that. And I've emailed her, and then she told me that all she's waiting for is the ESA letter. So I've taken care of all of that. I now have a professional doctor, primary doctor, where I could, like, where I can get an ESA letter from. So I was doing all that yesterday, and I had to switch. For the craziest thing, I've had to switch to a primary doctor because the one I have is no longer in service, so I had to switch to another one. And this is a good one. This is someone who lives who works at a hospital that's near me here in Chesapeake. Um, and so as soon as all that's done, I'll have to take it to the row office, and then they'll probably have to notify the cat rescue lady that that they got the ESA letter, all that. As soon as all that's done, then I'll have to set a date to meet with Sherry so that I could, so that I could pay the adoption fee because I haven't yet. The adoption fee and bring someone home, which I can't wait. And also, I got it's. So I'm just really happy because I felt that this was the best place to get a cat because I've been wanting one for so long. The first experience I've had was taking care of my cousin Stephanie's cat, who she adopted, who she had gotten from Eastern Shore because, Eastern Shore, they have where they double the cats, like nobody really wants them, so anybody could just go over there, pick what they want, and take them home. And so when I was 12, when we were staying with my cousin at one point, and she would always put her dogs in the kennel but leave Shay, her cat, at home. And I did go with her, and say the reason why I want to get it is because I love cats because they're easy to take care of. Like, you don't have to do much with them. Like, all you have to do is feed them, water them, brush their hair every once in a while. And and it's like you have to let them exercise, and all that, and and all you have to clip their nails every so often. And so and all you do is take them to the vet every once a year. So I like that. That cats are easy to take care of than dogs because, you don't have to walk them because they exercise by themselves, and cats are known for staying indoors most of the time anyway. And so I do believe that with my cat Simone, I do believe that she seems like she meets the requirements of being an emotional support cat because first of all, she's been house trained. I mean, it's like she's really gentle. Like, she doesn't, like I said before, she doesn't scratch or bite. I mean, it's like most of the time because when I met her at PetSmart, she would stay in her cage and she would sleep for most of the time. So I feel that she's not going to be really active around here. She's probably just going to get it whenever she eats to eat water and maybe exercise for a little bit and probably just go back to sleep. So, and then also the adoption fee for Simone is $160. So, I mean, I was like, that doesn't seem bad at all. I mean, because and she's already been spayed and neutered. And then again, the laser that when I come in to pay the fee so that we can get all these done before I bring her home, she said she'll try to help me decide what food is best for Simone and all that. And it's like, so man, also, so this is my cat, and and the other thing is, cats love my sister, and then also, but I mean, I think she likes her a little bit. She's really not a cat person because it's like she's always scared that, I mean, because one time she stayed at a friend of hers house. This was a long time ago, and her friend had 3 cats, and she slept over one night. She said that one of them kept walking over her and she couldn't stand it. And she's also like, she don't know how she's gonna have some more, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, I'm just, and so I've told everybody, like, include my dad and my cousin, my uncle, that I'm gonna get. Everybody's excited for me. The thing is, my dad has a girlfriend and she's allergic to cats, so I don't know how that's gonna go, because for her, she's allergic. I mean, I tried to suggest to my dad to, have her to take Benadryl or Allegra so that she can get, so that so that her body won't react to, Simone being around. And the thing is, they told me that if she, it's like when I do get the cat, his girlfriend can't come over. She's allergic to that. And she said even if she does come, I would have to probably keep Simone in the room. I would hate to have to do that because I want my cat to be able to walk around the place. And the truth is, this is my home. But, but we're trying to days better as far as that. I'm just really good. So this is my first cat ever, and then because I wanted one for a long time and I just never got around to it. Because like I said, I'm the only one in the family who's never owned a pet cat or dog before. And then the reason why I'm getting her as emotional support was so I don't have to pay any pet fees around here, because where I live, it's like they allow pets here, but it's like if it's an animal that moves around a lot or makes a lot of noise or that run around a lot, then it costs $250 and it's added on to your monthly rent. Like if you was to get like say for example like my rent here is $1,200 a month, but and the pet is in addition to my monthly rent. So with the monthly rent and the pet fee altogether, I would be paying $1,450, and that's not good. It was like no, she didn't want to do that. But if it's if it's a service animal or emotional support animal, then there's no cost. So that's why I'm getting her as a emotional support animal, so I don't have to pay the fees. And like I said before, that that Miss Ebola is like, she meets the requirements of a emotional support animal because she's been house trained. And when I met her, she would like sleep for most of the time and only get up when she was hungry or thirsty to run a little bit. And so I really do believe this is going to work out. And so right now I'm just waiting for my daughter to make an appointment where I can meet with her so that we can like get this whole ESA letter thing straightened out, and so that I could just be able to bring her home. And so once I do bring her home, and so I'll give you an update. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and let me know if you decide to, if you decide to adopt a cat, and I would like to know your adoption story. Like, do you plan to get one, or when did you ever get one? So please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below and hit that subscribe button. Bye.